Fiddly Gabby, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modded map. We was actually following our double-header Borsig. Oh, there it is. As he emerges for the blackness of the tunnel. Now, we've got this train to go. We'll probably need a second in. Unfortunately, there's still no any steel here. For a steel ship. This scene's heading back. This scene is also heading back. The next scene, I'm sure this is an ore ship, an iron ore ship it is. If you got steel, you've got 50 steel. Thank God. Right, let's add another one of them. Buy ships, a Wilhelm, set it to pick up steel by set it on a line, Stockholm Steel Shipping. Right, hopefully he goes to Cardiff first. We'll just mark sure. He's heading for Cardiff branch, that's fine. And it'll still take this ship ages to get round. We are going to run more ore down to here, and we'll use this in, we'll bring the steel back. We'll take it to here, we'll set up a train, because this line is now finished. It's been double tracked, it can transport the steel down here, probably faster than the ships can, but we'll keep both routes going at the same time. Now, if we head in the line manager here, there is actually one thing I have to do. I have to add another tram and another bus to Oslo, I think. Let's go in here. Look, I've set some of these lines to replace. So if we click on buses, some of them have already replaced. We've changed it to the Obisant, or I'm not sure how to say it. My French is terrible. Everything else is set to replace. Some stuff is replaced. If it's that, the Edinburgh Lighthouse tour, that's replaced. We've set the goods wagons to replace to the horse cart instead of the horse wagon. It carries 5. Does it go any faster? 9 miles per hour, 12. Ooh, blistering speed. So they're all set up, but they've not replaced yet. Oslo, yes, we need another bus and a tram on here. I've also set the trams to replace for his Oslo bus. I've set the trams to replace for these, the horse trolley cart. I will set that on the Oslo tram line. There we go. Now we will get this train up and running, but we're getting back, heading back out of Russia. We're going to do a bit of a Russian and American mixed sort of episode, because we're going to run stuff up to Alaska, which is obviously not there. It's here. Now Alaska isn't actually a city. I suppose you could call it Fairbanks or Yellowknife, something like that, but we're just going to leave it as Alaska. Alaska is just a state, which everybody probably knows. We'll run a train up there as well. We'll run food from here down using this line. We'll run past the cows train station, or the cow farm. We've still got, they're set to wait for full loads. I have stuck 2 trains in the depot here. We're going to have a sort of mixed consist with some new wagons. I just need this in to drop off, and I'll send it back to the depot. And then once this in's dropped off its stuff, I'll send it back to the depot. But I can show you if it were sort of get a D with these ins. Now the depot's facing that way. Right. How much have we got on here? 1, 2. Let's get it down to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, perfect. We'll get rid of all these. There's no green numbers coming up. Does that not happen on this? Right, you're at the back. I need you at the front, so stick you up there. We're getting double header this train. We're nae going to upgrade the actual train. We'll buy trains, wagons. Now I need grain for the U-Haul. U-Haul grain 1860. But I think we got. Did we get other open wagons? No, that takes food. State car 1860. Construction materials 1869. About the same. We're not transferring any logs or steel or anything currently in Russia, but we'll get 10 of these. 1860. I'm assuming they kind of just look the same. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, in depot it now carries 120. Set it on a line. I believe it's Vladivostok grain. Right, push play. Let's have a look at it. Now the tractive effort of these first Russian trains were actually quite good. You need to go to the depot. In fact, I need to turn you around and put you to the depot. Just as that in gets in. We'll speed it up a touch. I've still got 4 of these. I only need 2. Oh well, we'll change that. Right, you and you go. Push play. Right. And I need to set line all. The double header train is here. Right, you're going for Vladivostok grain. Unable to find path to stop, eh? Oh yeah, I must have clicked crude. Obviously the wrong one. Right, you stop. I need you to come forward. Oh god, we need to wait for this one to go past as well. So you go back to the depot. Sorry train. Must be a bit confusing for you. Right, you go to the depot and then you can go. So he's on his way. We've got some signals on here. While that's going, we should probably stick in a few more. If I bring up the lines, give me a rail. Right, so the train is heading in that direction. So I need the signal there, and I need him there. Just to sort of break up these trains a bit once they're on, because there'll be a few of them using this line now. Right, you there, you there. Sorted. Right, I believe this train is in the depot, so we can get our double header train out. VLA grain. Get rid of these. One of them up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And get rid of them. Now, hold on. Pause. You about turn. Head for Vladivostok Farm. Right, let's have a look at this. Okay, so they do look a bit different. They're not very high-sided walls. Well, I suppose they're higher as opposed to these. For I'm assuming grain would just sort of spill over the side of it. But hey ho, look, grain's piling up. Look, this train might actually have a full load. Right, buy trains. We need wagons. We need to check out the speed of these as well. I think that's 4. Let's have a look. How much do you haul? 120. So keep buying. There we go. If it's sort of speeds, are you getting 28? That's pretty good. considering it's, well, it's empty, but I'm assuming it'll be fine even when it's full, or maybe it won't, but it doesn't matter because we're going to keep the trains. Obviously, once they reach, or once they come of age, I mean, details, it's 19 years old, it's probably got another 10 years of service left. We'll spin you round. We'll get rid of that. Far as the train, there it is. You're coming in. How much is waiting? 137. That's pretty much almost a full load for this. Yes, there we go. Nice. We'll set them to pick up full loads at Vladivostok Farm. Now, is there a set of lights for you? Yes. Right, now we'll go on to this. I've set up a little depot here. I stole one of the Moscow food trains for here to stick on there. This thing should be fine running on its own for just now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right, we need... What do we need? We need wagons. We need this, if I can find it. It's a Russian 1860s wagon. I've got this in, which I'm assuming is kind of like a capacity 8, food 1864. That's the in. We're looking for this in. Also a capacity 8, fine. Food 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 120. Now I can't set you in a line yet because I've nae built the station at the other side. Now we need a docks, preferably we'll mark it 2. We'll change it to go, no, in fact it's fine, it can approach for the left. Docks outside of navigable water, straighten it up. Let's have a look. Yep, you're fine there. Go there. Right, now, how's this look? Get that. And there, you. And there. We'll smooth that. And I need... What do I need? I need a goods station, preferably one of these. Spin it around. I'll mark it 2, although I probably when I need 2. We'll mark it quite long. A second street connection, no. We don't want a second street connection. Now, how does that look? Not too bad. Is it in range of the docks? It is. I want it kind of closer to this farm. Do I? No, because I've got a plan for that. Right, you go. Now we'll keep it in parallel with the farm. Right, you go there. Now let's give me some rail track. Head over there. You come in on fit line. Right, you're going out in that line. $65 seems okay. We'll pull it out here. 71, that's good. And then hopefully without touching this signal, well, it did go. Oh, if it's happening here, just go in there please, onto this track. Nice. Right, let's get a old smoothing tool out. There we go. Boom. Sorted. Still a wee bit, but that's better. Right. We need signals for this, so head out there. You head out on this left hand side. So you're heading out on the left, you're coming back in on the right. You head out on the left. Yes, you need to stop there in case anything is coming in. And the train here also might need to stop there. And the train and the Y back in will also hit stop here. I think that's it. Sorted. Now we need to build another docks over here. Let's hit in there. Is there a flatter section? Is that flatter? Kinda. Okay, and you go there. Smooth that without putting the grass onto the there we go. Right, now I need another one of these. I suppose let's mark this in. Let's mark it 400 exactly. 400 is quite long. Unable to align terrain, but you can align the terrain there, which is completely fine. And you go. Right, give me a stretch of road up to there. Give me the smoothing tool. Oh, that's no smoothing. That's digging. There we go. Sorted. Alright, smooth along here. There we go. Now, let's have a look at the situation in Alaska. Right, if I stick this, there seems to be industry over at this side. Commercials there. So let's stick the goods station just a normal lane, please. Second street connection will, if we get a mark at a 6, a 7, an 8. Mark it an 8. Probably doesn't hate to be an 8, but we will make it an 8 nonetheless. 400. No, I want you to be 120 and 400. In fact, I want you to be 160 and 400. Ooh, you like that spot there, do you? Happy with that, are you? Okay, if you're happy, I am more than happy. And into there. Perfect. Let's get the smoothing tool on the go. Now, our first track needs to come round and down towards there. It's just going to be a small little route. I'm actually thinking I'm going to stick a Baldwin on here just to see if it like, or I might stick it if it gets, if the Baldwin can handle it, I'll leave it. If no, I'll change it to a general. We do actually have the new Baldwin, but it seems a bit overkill for this route. If I create probably a longer route, probably from New York to Alaska, I will, yes, I will use that. Now I need the station in Alaska. I'd kind of like it to go at this side. If I pull a section of road, no, you didn't have to remove a building. Jesus, that looks terrible. Oh well. Now I need a station. I need a passenger station. That is not a passenger station. Let's mark it an 8 for just now. 480 meters. Add a second street connection. We'll go yes. Now I could actually curve this. Do I want to curve it? Far could we head for here? Toronto and everywhere else. Okay. Right, you don't want to go in there, but you do sort of fancy going in here. Right, let's stick that in there. There we go. The station is in Alaska. Smooth that out. We'll hit to join it up before the game prompts me to join it to an actual road, which it loves to do, and it absolutely kills frame rate. Right, you and there, you and there, and then this can come across to here, and this can come across to there. Nice. Okay, then we'll hit add roads and stuff in, which we will do. Now, for you in Rango, nae much. We're going to need a truck stop some way. Let's get one of the drop-off ones, because they're nice and small and they fit in almost everywhere except for there. Or there. Ooh. No, one building will be removed and there's too much slope. Okay, new plan. Sorry, people of Alaska, but this is all for your benefit. Now, if I stick the... far are we? This. If I stick you in some way, what do you cover? Pretty much everything. Is there any other commercial over there? No, just residential stuff. Okay, so there is fine. One road depot installed. Now I will need in at this side, so let's get this over here. That. I've got a new vehicle. It is the American horse cart. Well, that's fine, because I'm going to need it. I'm going to need one of them just very shortly. Right, now my goose station, I want to mark this in quite large, but near at the expense of annihilating everything. Right, there's fine. Get me another road. Bring it down there. Another road for here and there. It's quite a big gouge. It looks like there's a fair hill at the left hand side of Alaska. Right, so that is done. We've not hit to double track it yet. I will at some point. Let's get the lines set up. So let's go Alaska or Ala Harbor Food Shuttle. Right, and you're going to go for there, and then you're going to go to there. One done. Let's get a new line. You're going for here, and then you're going to there. This will be Alaska Food Shipping. and then I need a new line, and you're going to go for, in fact, let's do it this way. You're going to go for here, and then you're going to go to there. Now, have you done this properly? Yes, you have. And that'll be Vladivostok, so VLA Harbour Food Shuttle. Right, let's get stuff going. First I'm going to get the ship on the go, because they are ridiculously slow. The Nigimat terrain alignment rubbish, just get it done. Come on. Now you just said you would go 2 seconds ago, right? We're going to need probably 2 ships on here because the train is in fact quite large. So set it for food. Buy. Set it on a line. Alaska food shipping. Right. Away he goes. Now I'll get the train on the go. So set you on a line. If it's line 1. I've no idea, but VLA Harbour Shuttle. Let's speed it up and see if this train looks like. Now these wagons here look very small. When I've actually seen them out before to see what they look like. And the first thought it came out of my head was that they were not to scale. But I googled it, and it turns out that they actually were. They were not a boxcar that a person could walk around in. They were the same size as these sort of open carts. They were just sort of like open wagons, but with a roof over them. Stop the food supplies obviously being exposed to the elements. But no, that is the actual size of those boxcars. Right, you're going to take a while to get down here. This ship is there. We need another train up here. Give me a depot, please. No more crazy stations. Buy a train. Right, 1850. 25 miles an hour. Or do I want to go for the general? Yes, let's go for a general. We'll get one of these. We do actually have this as well, the Baldwin class. We've still to use our Austrian train. We've still to use one of these RAs. And we've still to use the Great Western Railways train, which will be getting used in upcoming episodes. So wagons, we are in America, so we are going to need early boxcar. Set it for food. Right, now the ship car is 50, so every time a ship delivers there will be 50 waiting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight's fine. Right, set it on a line. I think it's line 1. I thought I changed the name of that. I'll hate it. Right. ALA Food Shuttle. Okay, now it's changed. There we go. Right, so here's another American train on the go with the early boxcars. Now he's got quite a fair hill to climb there. Now I noticed these early American trains have all got the cattle guard on them. So would you even be able to, if I was to double header on an American train, does it still have the cattle guard in the front of it? Because if it did, that just wouldn't work. I'm quite confident it wouldn't work. Seems strange. Let's upgrade some of this road. Change that. Ooh, that's quite a large section. Okay, let's mark it large then. And 2 buildings will be removed. Fine. New plan. By road. Let's hear you coming out along there. Now you can join up to there. Instead of trying to demolish buildings 400 yards down the street that have got absolutely nothing to do with connecting up that section of road. Right, there we go. Now, our Alaskan train. What I wanted to do was, I wanted to run it along. I could run it just straight out. If I wanted to do was sort of run it along the coast, which would mean yes. Hold on. I could just run it along here, split it off here, mark it go up, or I could just run it directly. I think we're going to have to go with the direct route by the looks of it. Now, is there anything up here that New York can go to? Yes, it can go to Toronto and Ottawa. So let's save quite a few tracks. I'm going to need I'm going to need a bigger station. Let's save at least 1, 2 at this side, and then get this running up. Right, you are actually connected to the city now, so you can go. There's quite a hill there. We could run it across here. This might prove to be trouble. In fact, no. Has this been double tracked yet? No, it has not. Let's double track this. You follow that tunnel. Come out here. Through the trees. But now we're about to get a bridge, and I now want this section to be on the bridge. So about there, we will pull the track round so it's got a nice flat journey up to Alaska. Sorted. So that is the plan for running the line up to Alaska. What station what platform do I use? Probably this in here on the inside. Now if I left enough, because there will be a station here for this, or I could transport the fuel to here and just take it running across. But I want to get some sort of weird Russian Alaskan train on the go. So for there, along there, I could do it this side. Let's see. A bridge can go across there. There's ample opportunity for ships to get across. Fine. Right. Now we're probably not going to get all that done in this episode. We'll push play again. Let's have a look at some of these. There's no food here yet. I'm assuming that the train has not actually reached There we go, a little double header number there. There we go. You still have to go to that side now. It's the harbour shuttle. 9 waiting. Okay, how are you getting on? 360. This train's running me a full load all the time. Unfortunately, this is stopped. 180 for Minsk food shipping. Are you a Minsk ship? No, you're the Kiev ship. The oil seems to be doing fine. How much have you got on you? 68 of 104. Now the problem with the oil is we need more trains on here. How much have we got? These green numbers, they are running with full loads. You're not running with a full load. Why not? Let me see the fuel situation here. You've got fuel stored up. You need to send it to there. The St. Petersburg fuel train. So let me guess, you're basically getting oil. You're getting crude oil. You're transferring it to fuel. You're now putting it across here. Let's speed it up. And you're now sticking it to these trucks. Are you sticking it to these trucks? What have you got? 4. Okay, maybe you are. Okay, I stand corrected. And how much is waiting here? Some. How is the fuel situation up here? Right, food must have just been delivered. You're about to drop off 60 fuel. You just dropped off food. You're heading back with 60 fuel. What's going on here? Far are you? Kiev and Minsk. Right, let's get. If it's waiting here. You are a food ship. Right, buy ships. One of these, set it for fuel, buy. Set it on a line. Minsk fuel shipping, buy ships, one of these. Food, buy. Set it on a line. Minsk food shipping. Far are you heading for? Minsk South. No, head to St. Petersburg Truck Station 5. You're also probably heading for Minsk. You are. No, you're not. Right. So that's them on the go. Now, this train should be in its way back down with something. Or if I missed it, I have missed it. Did you need drop food after there? You did not. Why would you just drop off 10 food there? This needs food. Nothing waiting. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Right. Push plate. Now, give me at least a truck depot. There. Right. Buy road vehicles. 2 American horse carts to pick up food. 1, 2. Set them on a line. It'll be a new line. Go for here. Then go to there. And that'll be Alaska Food Road. ALA Food Road. Right. Hopefully it'll go soon. Are you in range of that? You should be. There's some sort of weird bush tree clipping going on there. I need to do this carefully. Deleting the the dock. Alright, 10 waiting, but I need you to stick the food. Far are you, train? You're there. Quite a large train. 120. It's going to be picking up 35. We'll wait for this guy to get down to the other side. Then we'll have a quick look over at Scandinavia. See if it's happening. So there's our double train. Yeah, he's doing 23 miles per hour. It's pretty good. 24. Nice. Okay, right, you better drop off that bloody food there, Buster. Fitz waiting here. 78 waiting for Minsk fuel. Minsk food shipping, nice one. Minsk food shipping, nice one. Minsk fuel, nice. Right, you are Kiev. Kiev, and Kiev. Warning, train 42 is old and has reached its lifetime. No, because it's only 15 years old and it can last till about 30. So no, it absolutely has nuts. Petersburg, Kiev, how much did the Minsk train pick up? 17. 253. Now I need the game, I need the AI to expand this. Let's see if this train reached the bottom and it delivered food to here. Good job. But you're going back with 28. That kind of sucks because I don't want you to go back with 28. I want you to drop everything off there. The new update or the new patch is coming out soon, for you can tell vehicles to unload everything. This will be good when it happens. Lots of steel waiting there. You're iron ore. You're steel by the looks of it. 50 steel. 50 steel. These must have dropped off at least something. Yes, there is steel waiting. And planks. Lots of planks, lots of steel. Let me see. Products, details. Potential 42. You've got no thingies stored. Right. Play the game. Give me you. Details. 2 years. Let's have a look at finances. You've not delivered anything yet. So this must be the first steel ship here. Dear God, that teen absolutely ages for it to reach there. But it has reached there and it has dropped off steel. The rest of the horse carriages will pick up the steel, bring it to there. Production will get going. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more of what happens in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.